Hello guys, so today I found an old game that I used to play a lot during my childhood years while doing some cleaning around my room. So with that I decided to do a little nostalgic video that you may have heard or played this game. The name of the game is called Timesplitters 2, created by Eidos, hopefully I pronounced that right. This first-person shooter game was released back in October of 2002 for the PlayStation 2, GameCube, and the original Xbox console. I personally played it on the PlayStation 2, specifically the slim version of it, and I remember I randomly got the game since it was like a 2-for-1 sale at a GameStop or so years back. So the story of the game revolves around two space marines which are tasked with retrieving these time crystals that have been taken by monsters known as Timesplitters, who are using them in order to travel back in time and ruin the order of things. You play as these two space marines which are sent to different time eras in order to get these crystals back. So some eras that you are brought into are the Wild West, the early 1920s, 1930s, the Aztec Empire, futuristic Tokyo, just to name a few locations. The combination of music as well as the level design for each era was what made the game so memorable to me. It also added atmosphere to each unique location. Here's some music that were just bangers while playing the game. Now going into multiplayer, there were tons of customization settings for various modes which made the game much more fun. My favorite custom mode was Team Deathmatch using proximity mines. This mode will be very hectic, especially in small maps. So here's some gameplay of that mode so you can kind of get an idea of how crazy it could get. You could also change the difficulty of the AI, what weapons to spawn in, or if you wanted to use one specific weapon, you could change that. You could also change the look of AI characters or use pre-selected themes for the characters such as the undead or clowns. So if I were to select, let's just say those themes, all the AI will be, zombies, or all of them will be clowns. So it was a pretty nice thing to kind of, have there for in order to change around. You can also come up with very chaotic or very funny matches, such as monkeys running around with grenade launchers for team deathmatch, or a gingerbread man with 2 SMGs in elimination mode. The possibilities to create some crazy modes were endless. Speaking of characters, there were plenty of skins to select when you were just starting the game fresh, but there were also more to be unlocked through completing challenges in arcade mode. In arcade mode, there were challenges that varied from collecting all the bananas as a monkey while being chased by zombies against the time to surviving a zombie horde, which were just some of the challenges you could do in order to unlock unique skins as well as maps. One of the more difficult challenges that I remember was shooting as many watermelons off a monkey's head and getting the highest score possible before time ran out. Of course, if I were to hit a monkey, then I would lose points for that. The sensitivity of the controller was high, and I couldn't just change this, simply going into the settings or so. So option wasn't there. So it was very difficult to land my shots, but it was very challenging to complete. And here's some gameplay just to give you like a rough idea of what it was about. Looking back, I really do miss how you were able to unlock all character skins and maps by completing challenges. I also miss how simple starting the game was. You could just insert the game disc into your console and it would play without having to wait long periods of time. For the most part, older games were complete with an exception of some bugs that one would find, but it wasn't too crazy for what I have experienced. The game had everything that you needed to have fun in comparison to games in this day and age where everything is half-baked or not finished and it just doesn't look good on the developers. Let me know if you heard or played this game before, and if you did, what were some memorable moments that you got from this game? What crazy modes did you create? If you would like me to create more nostalgic videos like these on older games, let me know and I will gladly work on them. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and with that, I'll see you guys next time.